Prevention of disease. Learning of how to take prevention of disease. We have learnt in our last lesson germs and spread of disease, how germs of microorganisms present in the air, in water, in the soil, and in the bodies of animals cause diseases. In this lesson, we shall study prevention of diseases. Rohan would always fall sick. He often remained absent from school. No one liked diseases. One day, his teacher visited his house and she assessed why Rohan is sick all the time. She observed Rohan's house. It was very untidy. There was no cleanliness. She gave some good advice to Rohan and his mother about how to take preventive measures against spreading of diseases. She explained how they can avoid the spread of diseases. Teacher saw Rohan and his mother listened to what she said attentively. So she told them how to prevent diseases that spread through water, food, air, and insects. The best way of preventing the spread of diseases through water is destroying all germs present in the drinking water. In the cities, river water is treated with chlorine to make it fit for drinking. It is then pumped into overhead water storage towers. From the tower, the water reaches the town through big pipes and it is supplied to houses through supply lines. Rohan, do you know what doctor advise us when we fall sick? They advise us to drink boiled water, which is 100% safe from microorganisms. We can make the water germ-free by boiling it for 15 to 20 minutes. Remember, do not let sewage or wastewater enter any public source of water. Do not bath in a public source of water. Also, do not wash utensils, clothes, or cattle, etc. in that source. Do not defecate near a public source of water. Rohan was very happy to learn the way teacher was explaining things to them. He asked the teacher about how to prevent diseases spread through food. Teacher said, "Nowadays, it has become habit of all the children to eat junk food prepared and sold by hawkers, vendors and hotels. No one is bothered to check the hygienic conditions. According to law, it is obligatory to cover the food properly when it is being sold in open public places and markets." She said Rohan to eat food which is kept covered. Remember, avoid eating or buying food kept in unclean surroundings. For protecting ourselves from diseases, we need nutrients called vitamins and minerals. Thus, they are called protective food. We should eat to live, not live to eat. Raw food must be thoroughly washed. It helps in washing away germs and dust settled on it. It also helps washing away the remains of pesticides sprayed on the crops. Now, Rohan's mother asked the teacher Tell them the way to prevent the spread of diseases through air. Teacher said diseases like cold, cough, tuberculosis, diphtheria, chickenpox, etc. are transferred from one person to another through air. Whenever we come in contact with such persons, we should cover our mouth and nose with a clean cloth or mask to prevent these germs in the air from entering our body. Patients suffering from any of these diseases should be kept in special place, away from the healthy people. Their clothes and utensils should be washed with germicides. Rohan and his mother were feeling satisfied. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Nowadays, people are aware of such disease. They take vaccination, which is another way of preventing certain diseases. Always cover your mouth with a handkerchief when coughing, because it will prevent people in our surroundings from getting any diseases which we may have. Teacher also educated them about prevention of the spread of disease by insects. Teacher told them some diseases like scabies or ringworms are contagious diseases. People who are suffering from these diseases should take special care, like keeping the clothes and soap which they use away from others. They should use soap to thoroughly clean their body and wipe themselves dry. Their clothes should be dried in hot sun before they wear them again. This helps to destroy the germs. They should consult doctor if necessary. Teacher said flies and mosquitoes are the common insects which spread most of the diseases. We should see that there should be no accumulation of water anywhere during the rains or at any other times. There should not be any open gutter or puddles of water near our houses. Flies and mosquitoes breed on open garbage, dumps and marshy places. To reduce the danger of the spread of diseases, pesticides are sprayed to destroy the insects breeding there. Rohan and his mother were very happy and content with the knowledge they received from their teacher and said thanks to her. Remember, if any of our family members is planning to go on pilgrimage with large group of people, they may come in contact with cholera or jaundice. Before they leave, they should be given injections of cholera vaccine and hepatitis B against jaundice. These vaccines will protect them even if germs enter their body. Sometimes, health department sends us information about the prevention of diseases through television and on radios, as well as on posters at railway station and bus stands. We should listen to them carefully and spread the awareness to one and all. Summary: if we have proper awareness, we can prevent spread of diseases by taking proper preventive measures. An important method of prevention is to prevent the spread of diseases through water, food, air and insects. Vaccination is another best way of preventing certain diseases. It is very important to give a child the right vaccine at the right time. That's all in this chapter. Keep learning.